Hello everybody, welcome to Health Plus. In today's video, we'll be talking on home remedies that can help you get rid of yeast infection. Before I go right into this video, I want you to please subscribe to this channel so whenever a video like this comes up, you'll be the first to be notified. Of course, I know you want to be notified when a video like this comes up, so please hit that red button below and subscribe to the channel. Let's go right into the video. We'll be talking on the meaning of yeast infection, the causes of yeast infection, the symptoms and prevention measures, and also home remedies you can use whenever a situation like this occurs. No, yeast infection don't just occur in the female, but it's both gender, that's both male and female, and it's not just the genital area. You can have yeast infection in your tongue, you can have it in your skin. So that's why it's very good to prevent this, because I'm sure nobody wants to be having yeast infection in their skin, having reaction on their skin. So whenever you have all these symptoms, just immediately treat it. If it's in the early stage, I recommend home remedies first, unless it has exceeded the stage that home remedies can no longer work. Yeast infection is actually caused by overgrowth of bacteria and that overgrowth of yeast, and this is because of probably you took something that upsets the pH balance of your body, or mostly the genital area is people that normally wear wet panties, which is very wrong because that area will be so moist and it will introduce bacteria to your body. Not just your genital area but even your tongue. Some people contact yeast infection. People might be asking a question like, is yeast infection sexually transmitted? And so that's why I need to ask a question down below and watch this video to the end. Yeast infection is caused by intake of antibiotics. Normally people, when you have infection, you go to the pharmacy, the next thing that you do is take antibiotics, or you self-prescribe, or you just give yourself prescription and just go to the pharmacy and get antibiotics. This yeast infection is actually caused by overdose of antibiotics. When you take these antibiotics too much, it actually upsets the pH and causes yeast infection. That is killing good bacteria, because there's also good and bad bacteria in your vagina. So for the female who normally take antibiotics a lot, it actually affects that area, and also the male. And also pregnancy is also a cause of yeast infection. If you're pregnant, I don't advise any of this home remedy. It's better you seek medical attention immediately when you're having yeast infection. Not just that, even those suffering from diabetes, yes, the unmanaged diabetes causes yeast infection, and this is bad. So whenever you know that you have diabetes, just try to prevent it so it won't escalate. You get? So now the symptoms of it, you might be wondering, how will I know if I have yeast infection? Well, for the ladies, you experience itching in your private parts, sore, rashes, and you know when you're feeling so uncomfortable right there. You know that so well. So all those symptoms alone, even watering discharge, or some have discharge that is just like cheese, and having that alone, you should know that something is wrong with your body, because your discharge is the first thing that tells you that something is wrong with my body. I have an ebook that is titled vaginal discharge, so in case you like to know more about your vaginal discharge and what it entails, I'll be dropping a link down below to the ebook. You can get access to it there, and the ebook explains everything you need to know about your vaginal discharge. And also rashes. If you're having rashes in your vagina, it's also a symptom of yeast infection. Although all these symptoms don't just pertain to yeast infection, but this is the major one that so many people experience is when they have yeast infection. So if you start seeing these symptoms and this foul smell at times, when in early stage this yeast infection doesn't have odor, but if you just keep it untreated with time, you just start perceiving some foul odor from this discharge. If you want to prevent yeast infection, number one remedy I'm going to give to you is to eat healthy. You need to eat healthy. It's not every junk food you see you eat. It's very bad. And change wet clothes, because some people like wearing, maybe you just wash your pants today and probably this is your favorite and you just want to put it back and your pants is wet. You definitely get yeast infection, because this bacteria like when that area is wet, and it is very bad. And avoid dodging. Yes, so many women do it a lot. I don't advise, although it helps. But when you do that, you kill both the good and bad bacteria. Even what you're trying to kill, we definitely to go, but you're killing the good bacteria that balance your body pH, and definitely I don't advise that. And wash your underwear with high temperature, like hot water. Yes, soak it. If you know you've been having yeast infection for long, I would advise you to wash your panties before using it again if you've treated it and you want to wear, because this is also a major reason why so many people have recurring yeast infection. Because after treating it, you go back to wearing those pants again, you will definitely take it back, because those bacteria don't just leave. That's why you are advised to wash your panties with hot water, and it's very good. And there's so many home remedies I'll be giving to those already have yeast infection. One, I would advise you to use apple cider vinegar. Yes, this is something we all have at home. Maybe we used to bake cake, so everybody know about apple cider vinegar. You can actually take it orally. That is, it's very harsh, so you're not advised to actually take it in raw. So you just have to dilute it with water and drink it. Yes, take a tablespoon of it, pour it in good water, then you drink it. It's a very good remedy to help you fight those bacteria. Even for those experiencing the yeast infection in their tongue or their skin, to help you balance the body pH. Coconut oil is also one that has antifungal properties. Those experiencing rashes down there, you can use coconut oil to ease yourself. Like, you apply that area, you find out that you will not be feeling those hotness again. Though when you have this feeling of sore in your vaginal area, you can use this coconut oil to ease those pains and those sore. You won't be scratching them anymore. And also aloe vera is also very good. You can take 1 teaspoon of it, put it in water, and also administer it orally. It's also very good to take that. Tea tree oil is also one of the home remedies. Actually take it raw. That is, you dilute in water. Every essential oil and culinary ingredient, don't take them raw. You have to dilute them in water if you're taking it inside, if you're drinking it, unless you want to apply it. Even this apple cider vinegar, you can actually apply it, but don't apply it raw. Because the next home remedy is the probiotics. Yes, like plain yogurt. I'm not talking about sweetened yogurt. The plain yogurt is very good because it helps balance the vaginal pH. Yes, both everything I mentioned, the male can also use it. Yes, because even the male have yeast infection. So if you're also a guy and you're experiencing this yeast infection, you can also use it to ease yourself. And also the clove, I've mentioned it before. If you've not seen my previous video, I'll advise you to see that clove is also one of the powerful herbs that can get rid of this yeast infection. If you're having this infection, like it's disturbing you, I will advise you to get clove. Clove is not expensive. If you know you can't get in your area, I'll be dropping a link down below. You can contact me directly to get it for you. And the clove is very, very good because it fights so many bacteria. To use this clove, you get a bottle of water, maybe 75 cl. You carry the clove, put in the water, and leave it there for 3 days. It's going to change color. You can drink the water, or you can use it to wash the affected area. It's very powerful. But if you're pregnant, please don't use this method, because this herb is very powerful. You're not advised to make use of clove if you're pregnant. And also the combo, which is a mixture of garlic, clove, ginger, and turmeric. And these are all things that we all have in the kitchen and you can use. And if you are wondering what all this can do, go down to our next video, and I'll advise you to watch it by yourself and see what all these herbs can do. So you just have to mix all of them in a bottle of water and drink it. And if you're having serious problem, even minus this yeast infection, if you're having other infections, or probably you've not seen your menses for a long time, you take this combo, it's going to show. Yeah, it's very powerful. So if you know that this yeast infection is recurring in your body, then this combo is for you. Use it and thank me later for that. Thank you all for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, so whenever a video like this comes up, you'll be notified. Thanks for watching.